Our next speaker is the Chair of the Freeholder Board. Please welcome Chairwoman Tracy Zook.
As the last speaker, I've had a lot of time to look at this banner that's standing behind me, and I have to say, what an amazing picture that is. I couldn't be more proud to be standing here today, and for all of us to be standing here today. You know, over 2 years ago, County Executive Tedesco asked me to serve on the advisory committee to evaluate the community needs and chart a direction for our county hospital, and that kick-started the process that brought us to this moment today. And for months, all of us took part in that process, working hard as a diverse group of stakeholders and advocates in a bipartisan fashion to really forge the vision of Bergen Regional Medical Center. And I just want to pause. I see a lot of the members in the audience today and just say thank you. Thank you for all of your hard work, because without it, we wouldn't be at this moment. Say a special thank you to someone who's not here, but my former freeholder colleague, John Felice, who was also integral in being part of this committee and bringing a really important voice to the process. The vision that we set out in 2015 was not only met, but exceeded by this lease agreement and by this partnership. From a quality, an operational and a financial perspective, this partnership embraces all the goals that we set forth wholeheartedly. You know, Bergen Regional Medical Center is the largest hospital in the state and the 4th largest public hospital in the country. And all of us have felt that it is our responsibility to ensure this facility remains the social safety net that it always has been, while increasing the quality of care and meeting the ever-evolving healthcare needs and tackling some of the greatest challenges that face our community. It's Bergen Regional, where so many in North Jersey go when they need to seek help for substance abuse, and where families turn when they're at their most desperate. As we tackle the opioid crisis, Freeholder Vice Chair Tom Sullivan, Freeholder Voss, and I pushed for more detox beds at the facility, so we're at the number of 84 now, and I am so thrilled to see that this final contract ensures that the new operator is not only committed to providing at least that level of care, but exceeding it and being innovative and continuing to tackle this problem that we're facing in our community. Under this administration has been nothing but proactive in fighting this crisis. We've had 2 consecutive years of providing no-charge Narcan training to the public, affording a second chance at life for those who overdose. We've partnered with the prosecutor and the sheriff and Children's Aid and Family Services to bring the Recovery Coach program to Bergen, which has proven to increase the number of people who enter detox and rehab. And ensuring that we had a true partner in quality and innovative care for this issue was a critical component. And the reputation of Integrity House and your commitment, we know that we're going to be able to continue to be innovative on this front. So we are so excited for this partnership. On the mental health front here in Bergen County, we've declared that we're stigma-free, but we don't just walk the walk. We have been taking definitive action. We've consistently, year by year, increased funding for our mental health agencies. We've testified before the Assembly Budget Committee to protect our state funding for mental health, and we've supported the continuum of care for mental health providers. I myself went through a county-sponsored mental health first aid training that we provide, and I encourage others to do the same. And through all of this, Care Plus New Jersey has been our partner, and we could not be more thrilled for their commitment to continue to make sure that we're providing the best course of treatment for our patients, and mindful of the heart that's behind it, not just bottom line. When my freeholder colleagues, can they please stand? Freeholder Amorosa, Freeholder Voss, Freeholder Sullivan. When we adopted this tenant-operator agreement on Wednesday night, what we praised emphatically was the increased transparency, accountability, and protections for both the employees and the patients. I know Freeholder Tonelli, who, as the liaison for the BCIA, worked tirelessly throughout this process and poured over all the paperwork and to ensure that we may have access to the financial documents and the incident reports so that we can make sure that the implementation and the performance measures were written to the satisfaction. Freeholder Ortiz, who also is not here, she immediately put her financial background to work, analyzing this financial agreement, which is a huge increase from the prior cap of $9 million and will allow us to make the necessary improvements to the facility, the equipment, and the programs and the operations, and ensure that we're presenting the best quality care to our residents. As we chart the future of the hospital and of Bergen County's healthcare landscape, this agreement allows us to look forward. I'm sure that Freeholder Gandis is going to be working closely with the county executive and myself and our new partners on making sure that we have expansion of veteran services so that those who are willing to give the ultimate sacrifice have to travel less and wait less for the treatment that they so deserve. Because of this agreement, we are bringing the premier medical school in New Jersey under the Bergen Regional Medical umbrella to not only provide acute and ambulatory care, but to expand the specialties, including surgery and neurology and ophthalmology. As Freeholder Amoroso highlighted, this is not only going to bring 50 new physicians over the next 3 years, but will bring notice and prestige to this facility. It's going to allow us to enhance the medical care to those who need it the most and link them in an efficient way between behavioral health and the other service lines. So this is such a historic moment, not just for this county, but for the entire state and for the entire region. This is what, for all of us, might be the most momentous thing that we do on this Freeholder Board. It's going to be the legacy that we leave for the next generation. I couldn't be more proud of the process and of the people who got us to this point today. To all the professionals, thank you so much, from the finance to the legal team, to the analysis, to the consultants, to our staff, Michelle, Julie, and Gerald, all of us who worked so hard as far as this is concerned. Paul, Kate, Ed, everyone basically in this room. But most importantly, County Executive, thank you for charting this course, for getting us to this point. I couldn't be more thrilled. We're all going to get clapped here. But mostly, thank you to our new partners. We could not be more excited to chart this course together, and to make sure that we are providing the care that our residents so desperately deserve. Thank you, and we look forward to getting to work.
Thank you. Please sit down. Could I have the other partners join us up here so that we can do the signing?
There's so many folks I want to bring up, but I will, and I will. Would the team here come? Please come up. Dion, Christine Pendy, Bridget Johnson. Would our board come up, please? Bill, Laura, Lauren, Randy. I saw a whole bunch of you here. Mary Ann. I noted a special guest in the audience. I'd like to ask my colleague, Pete Servo, to come up. He's the CEO of Comprehensive Behavioral Health Care, another fellow warrior in the county. I'd like to have Pete up here as well. Okay. Where are you, Pete? I saw you.
Here he is.
All right. What's my name now? Okay. Here's the ceremonial signing. Oh, I gotta click the button. Okay, all right.
Mark and Petros, Nick, Walter, and Lil coming up. Jeff, where's Jeff? Yeah. Now, remember, I am a doctor. So, like the county executive can actually read the signature. Well, it is a great pleasure and honor to affix my signature to this document. How about
Jeff Pursley, Chair of the Board, Chair of the Integrity House Board, Kathleen, Tiffany, Lauren, Zion, David, Glenn, Deanna, Alberta. This is the team that's gonna, Amanda, this is the team that's gonna make it all happen. While the Chair of the Board keeps his eye on me. Okay, so I sign?
Yes, please, yes.
Freeholder chair.
I would like to call up my colleagues, Freeholder Sullivan, Freeholder Voss, Freeholder Amoroso, and our counsel Ed Florio.
Thank you, County Executive, and I'm honored to sign on behalf of the Bergen County Improvement Authority. I'm going to ask my colleagues of the Improvement Authority, the staff members, to please come up, along with our General Counsel, Paul Fader, and Mary Kate Saratelli, our Chairman, Cesar Damio. And can I also have the members of the Dream Team come up, all the consultants?
Watch my key.
All right.
Keep it scooping. Tighten it up.
Okay, thank you very much.